Alright guys, we are back. So, I was going to have our normal 30-minute wait, last stream, but it decided to crash whenever I made the waiting screen. It just straight up kicked me out, and I had to make a new stream. So, this is the continuation of last stream. If you're watching this as a VOD, please check out the last stream first for a lot more context and such. Yeah. Also, if the thing does happen to lag, unfortunately that is an internet issue, and we haven't been able to fix that. And it probably will be extremely laggy. So, let's go ahead and get into the stream, but yeah, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Alright, so we ended off, and I think I just finished, yeah, I just finished this in my room, moved my bed over a bit. Let me check something, I just got a message, hold on. Who's texting me? Alright, sorry. Sorry, I got, yeah, people texting me. No, there's a creeper. Usually I wouldn't panic at creepers that much, but in this game, at this version, I swear to crap, they are the worst thing you can encounter. I mean, no wonder they were so horrifying back in these updates. Now they have like so much more range right now. So how am I gonna deal with this? And I really wish you wouldn't be there. I just realized English. It isn't actually even lagging. I mean, as bad as it was before. So I don't know. Might be fixed. I just need to reset the stream. I didn't account for the fact of getting pinned in the place by a creeper. Go! No, no, let me go. No. Okay, go, go, go. Okay. Keep coming. There we go. Okay. I hate creepers in this version. Alright. Let's try to fix this up at least a little bit. Close enough. Oh my gosh, I keep getting text messages. Yeah. Alright. So... let's go back to our house. Hate creepers so much. Great encounter to start with. I don't have bones. Dang. What else was I gonna do? Right. So, I was working on my room. What do I want to do here? So I have room here to do whatever I want. I'm not sure what I want to put here, though. I mean, obviously I'm gonna need a wardrobe, so might as well do that. We're gonna set up one of those. So we should probably set it up. I guess we could put it like right here. And then that'll, I guess, be the general look, maybe. Maybe like that. And you can see into it, which I guess does not work too well. Okay, wow, you just okay. Well, you can see into it, but I guess it won't look too bad. I think it's just for looks, you know. Not like I'm actually gonna use the dang thing. Okay, well, it looks like I'm getting more wood. I also need food. Great. Alright. So is the... hold on. I'm curious how loud the background music is at the moment. Compared to my voice. Okay, no it's not. Good. And we are getting set. Okay. I still need a sapling, don't I? So, there, okay. Now we can go over here. And wardrobe, okay. I should probably move that. Move it like up, I guess. Then it's uneven. Then it doesn't look. You know what? No, I can't have that uneven. We're just gonna move the entire thing to the side, because I just can't handle that being uneven. No, the torches must be aligned. Okay, but still, then I won't be able to put trapdoors there. So I guess we have to put it on a different wall? Okay. Like that. And that works, I guess. Oh, that does not work. Okay, never mind. Put that there. That goes there. Add that, and 2 more. So I need... that. And there we go. Wardrobe. That you totally can't see all the way through. Ignore that. That was not ever there. Let's see. Armor stands. What would it take to make armor stands? Armor stands, armor stands, armor stands. I always forget this for some reason. Right. And that's not that bad. Okay. Yeah. And we'll just put 3 of those in there. Materials can go there. Alright, and then I need sticks as well. How many? Yeah, I need a couple more. And I just realized I have to make 2, so I actually probably need to put some more in there. Alright, we can probably go ahead and make 1. Oh wait, I probably need to make the slab first. Slab and armor stand. Yippee! I have not used the old armor stand crafting recipe in a very long time. I guess we can just do that. Then do 1 more, so we'll grab that. Thank you. And make another armor stand. There we go. And we'll throw that like there. There we go. And then once I actually get armor, because for some reason I don't have that yet, I will put it on there. I have done like no mining. I just realized. I should honestly probably go mining. Let me go ahead and put some blocks up real quick. And we are actually going to go on a mining trip because I have not done that yet for some reason. That, and then I also probably need to get some more food. And then materials. I know. That. Granite. Tools. You can throw that in there, that in there. And food. Actually, on second thought, I probably should put that in there. I have like no fuel. I'm gonna have to use a door. Rip. I really need coal, don't I? Like, desperately need coal. Alright. Coal. Okay, well first I need to go ahead and go to bed. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. And what was it gonna do? Right. Coal. Right. Okay. Coal up there. Okay. There. I should probably use cobblestone for that. And a doink. There we go. Alright, so we should probably yeah, okay. Let me block this up real quick so that I don't just have a massive hole above my base. Actually, I already do, but you know, this one at least looks somewhat natural. Not super bad, I guess. And then we can go ahead and throw the coal in there. and actually start smelting things right again. And while we're down there, I think we're looking for iron mostly, so let's go ahead and go on down. I need to probably find a spot to actually make my mine first, though. So I suppose it shall be here. Alright, and from there we'll just dig down. I think. Yeah. I just realized how hard this is going to be to commentate on. Okay, well, there we go. I also totally just realized you guys won't be able to see very well in the stream. Let me actually get some more torches so that you guys will actually be able to see. Yeah, you'll be able to see a little bit better with that. And there we go. So, let's keep going. Wait, actually no, I probably don't need to use that there, seeing as I only have so few torches. And I already need to make a new pickaxe. Wow, I just walked down here. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Thank you. Yay! Alright. Man, I already have enough cobblestone. After this, dude, I'm gonna have way too much. Like, I don't want this much cobblestone. I'm gonna be honest. I don't need this much cobblestone, correction. I feel like we're about getting to a point where I'll be able to just strip mine. But for now, no. Might get to that point. We can try, this might work, just probably one more. We'll just start strip mining from here. And we'll throw it. Torch down as well. Oh, water. Okay then. There is water, thus I might have found a cave, or a lake, or an ocean. Hopefully a cave. Let me break that from here so it's not doing that. Hi Luffy! I was streaming a bunch earlier, but unfortunately, when I was gonna do our like 30-minute break, because I'm gonna start doing like one of those every stream, apparently it just randomly decided to crash on me, So we had to do the 30-minute break in this stream instead at the beginning. So, but yeah, I was streaming for a little while, so we have made some progress. But how you been? Yeah, we were gonna do Subnautica, like Poll suggested, but unfortunately Subnautica decided to give me issues on the Xbox, and then when I tried to do the second most voted thing, which is Minecraft, it also decided to give me issues. So hopefully we'll be able to do that in another stream. I am pretty good today. Not much has happened, just be streaming. And aside from that one incident, not much has gone wrong actually. Which is interesting, because I think I accidentally jinxed myself backwards, though, because I titled the last stream, "Nothing's gonna break this time," right? And nothing actually broke. Surprisingly enough, until, of course, it did, but, you know, for a good while, like 3 hours, we were good. That's great to hear you've been doing fine. Yeah, I figured, since we have, like, an old version of the disc of Minecraft, I figured we might as well do a little bit of, you know, splurge in the nostalgic area of the game. Yep. Okay. And I think that's, honestly, I don't think we'll just pull up there. I might as well get with that. There we go. A little more close. Come on. A little closer. Isn't there also... No, there's no more iron. Okay. Coal. Okay. Yeah, the stream might be a little laggy, but trust me, it was laggier before, so it's gotten better, surprisingly. Good news, you're not really multitasking today. That's great. That's always good. Well, I mean, depending on if you like multitasking or not, but... I guess when you have the urge to do multiple things at once, you know? You just kinda gotta do it. Throw that in there. Alright. I'm just looking about for iron, trying to, make myself some armor. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Yay. Depends, maybe I'm gonna play Minecraft and Stardew Valley later. At the same time, or just one? Just one at a time, or both? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, then again, that's not as bad of a mix as, like, FNAF and Minecraft PvP Bed Wars at the same time, but still. Yeah. Had a couple people I know stop in today. Cadence stopped in for a little bit, but, did have to leave after a little while. Boink. Okay. So you have been all alone? A little bit. I mean, some of my other friends stopped in for a little while before I had to, like, reset the stream because it crashed. So, for a couple minutes, yeah. Not really a while, though. Shoes. Yay. Also, don't worry about my skin. Among Us definitely did not exist at the time, but I realized this looked like an Among Us character, and I picked this as my skin. So, you know. Figured why not. Yippee, shoes. Oh my god. Oh! Yep. Beep. Yeah, it's weird how quick you get used to something like this, because when I first got on today, I was like, this felt extremely nostalgic, and now it just feels normal again. You know? It just feels like kind of natural. Yeah. It's crazy how quick you get used to, like, old Minecraft again. I guess since I grew up with it, you got kind of used to it too quick. Okay, more water, great. What is it this time? A ravine this time. I see, I think. Okay, kind of a ravine this time. Ow, no, no, ow, no, no, wait, no, no! Yeah, I figured there's probably a better chance someone can actually join this time because, the last time they didn't even have the multiplayer update out yet. But I figured for this one, you know, if someone wants to join, all they really have to have is the old Xbox One edition of Minecraft, so kind of had this one a bit more planned out for that, just in case. Yeah, because the only reason I'm playing this version right now is because we have a disc for it, and it doesn't happen to update because it's outdated, so, you know. No. No. Please. Let me up. Okay. No, no. I sadly enough don't have old Minecraft. Yeah. Granted. There might... No, never mind. I was gonna say, there might be still downloads out there that you can actually get it, but at the same time I realize those are all pirated websites now, and I'm just like, maybe that's not a good idea. I would have joined you today, but I don't have all Minecraft. Yeah, no problem. Tomorrow we might manage to get, actual Minecraft streamed, so, you know, we'll see. Oh god, he's back again. Welcome back. Oh god. Alright. Nice. What? Wait, I just realized the water. The water glitch. Hold up. I have not seen that glitch in so long, because I'm pretty sure they patched it after a while. Oh my gosh, it's the glorious glitch, guys. It's the glorious water glitch, guys. Oh my god. I have not seen this in so long. I remember running into this for the first time being like, what the, huh? What, oh, what kind of, huh? What? What kind of sorcery? Oh, hi. Is this a slime chunk, sir? What are you trying to tell me here? Are you telling me this is... Are you trying to tell me... Are you trying to tell me that this is a slime chunk, sir, and that I should totally keep this saved? Is this what you were trying to tell me, sir? Is it? Hmm? Is this a slime chunk, sir? We're gonna leave him here. He's chill. His name is Bob now. Yay. Bob. I want to see when those... I'm curious if this is like under a swamp or something, because that's also a possibility. In fact, let me actually go look at that. Because I'm curious if that's why Bob over there spawned. Almost there. Oh god, no! Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. That was close. Anyway. Sonic, I've sent you a text. Can you look at it? Oh no. Yes, yes, streaming is very fun, Luffy. Very, very fun. Is it okay? If he wants to join the stream, is that what you mean, your mom? No, this isn't a swamp. Huh. I guess it's just slime chunk then. It's pretty rare. Oh yeah, there's the water glitch again. However, I am going to have to break the water glitch real quick, so I can do that. Oh, if he wants to join us playing Roblox. Yeah. Then again, I'm not sure if he's played it or not yet, and I don't know his opinion on the game. So, we'll see. But yeah, you can go ahead and ask him. Alright. We need to go ahead and smelt some iron. Oh, by the way, Luffy, I finally got our Be Right Back grid set up, so that's nice. We no longer have to deal with the just BRB smiley face on the screen. Yay! Yeah. Oh my gosh, what was that voice I just did? And we're also doing like 5-minute breaks every hour, so, yep. We'll see how that goes. Almost all cut all the iron. Yes, I'm one of those people who just sits at the furnace the entire time and just spams the button. Because, why not? I'm one of those people. One. Yay! Yeah, alright. Okay. But, yeah, I think what we all used to do this, like, in this version, when we were younger, in this version, we would always, like, what was it? I forgot. Crap. Yeah, we would always sit there at the bed and just spam the button when we were younger. Instead of, you know, doing other things while we waited, we would and be productive, we would just sit there and spam the button. He said he might be on with other friends. Alright. Okay, we are basically done. We're going to make ourselves. Now, the one thing I will say about this crafting system is it is a lot harder to accidentally craft something you didn't mean to craft. And that I do like about it. That is very helpful. Yeah. So yeah, that is always very helpful. Okay, well, yeah, thank you. Okay, bonk. Wardrobe. Beep beep. And then we can use the last two to make the sword. Boink. And there we go. Speaking of which, we actually need to remake our, stone pick. There we go. So I think that's actually pretty good that we finally have that set up. So now we have a wardrobe. What else should I put in my room? What do you guys think I should put in my room that might fit? I mean, I definitely think I'm gonna put like a desk here, probably. I think that could be cool. What do you guys think? Indeed. I honestly don't know. I'm not a builder, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I think I might want to put like a desk here or something. I guess we could get some more birch. Yeah. We'll get some more birch wood. I typically don't use birch wood in my builds, but, you know, I guess it might work. Yeah, I suck at PvP. We are complete opposites, Luffy. Could I just point that out? I suck at PvP, but I love building. And like, you're like, I mean, from what I've heard, you are amazing at PvP. And yeah, we're just opposites. It's, oh, what's crack noise? I honestly wouldn't know, yeah, I read that, okay. I can't English, whatever. What was I, what, yeah, that way, yay. What was it? Okay, right. That way. One. And that. That. Do I want to continue it off to one more? Yep. I think we all are. If you play PvP, you're gonna die a lot. It's just kind of like, it's kind of a known thing. You know? Yeah. Depends on who you're fighting. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. What if I do this? Swap it to go like that. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Alright. And then we also need... Okay, we need a mouse. So for the mouse, we're gonna do like... We're gonna do a button for the mouse. Boink. Okay. I just realized that's gonna be facing the wrong way. It's fine, whatever. Oh wait, that's also gonna flip the trapdoor. Nope. Just realized it's gonna flip the trapdoor. Eh. Anyways. And we also need a pressure plate. Which I totally just realized I didn't need to go all the way over to make. Probably gonna want stone for that. So... Smelt those real quick. And there we go. Okay, and there we go. So I think if I grab a painting now, but I have to figure out how to make that. There. I need wool. Frick. Leap. Wool. Wool. There's typically sheep out here in this area, but I guess not today. I also did not know, can I just put out, I did not know that llamas were in this version. How many hours do I sleep a day? That's a very strange question to ask someone, I don't know. Anyways, school day or normal day? Is it a weekday or a weekend or a weekday? Yeah, it's like, that's a very strange thing to randomly ask someone. Weekends, anytime. Any amount, basically. Whenever I wake up, I wake up. Typically, I do not have a schedule for weekends. Okay, well that's not what I planned on doing. I sleep minimum 12 hours a day, yeah. I just don't. Sometimes I just don't sleep, you know? Sleep is overrated, as I'd always say, you know? It's more if I can't sleep, but you know. Yeah, sleep is overrated. Okay, what should I put here? That would actually look good. Right, I already have like a potted plant there. Sleep is always overrated. I love sleeping in the weekdays. Yeah. Anyways, hold up. What? Hold up. When is? There we go. Okay, hold on. What would look good there? I'm trying to look at my own desk and see what I actually would put there. I'm just gonna look through the decorations section and try to find something. I didn't know end rods were craftable in this version. That's interesting. Huh. What could I put on there? Maybe like... I don't know. Lever. I don't know. Lever? Maybe? Eh? That was not worth it. Anyways, that was not worth the joke. Anyway. You know what? I have leather. I have leather. Not lever. I have leather. Leather. Yay! And then I need sticks. And then... item frame! Okay, I have an idea for this. If I put that there, then that... there. Yep! Okay, and then I can move that. And it looks just a little bit better, I think. In my opinion, at least. And what should I do to look like a holder? I suppose I could try using cobblestone? Nah. Let me try this. That doesn't look too bad. Huh. Hold up, let me try different variations of it. Yeah, no, that definitely looks the best, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely nothing like my desk in real life, but my desk is not this organized, but you know. Okay, I keep forgetting about that. Eh. Just does that for some reason. I don't like it. I just realized, in real life I have my desk set, my mouse and my keyboard set the other way around. Hold up. There we go. Wait, but now if I step on that, it's gonna... nope! Yay. Random things to fidget with, I guess. I don't know. Eh. Wait, if I step on that, would it put it back? No. Great, okay. I mean, doesn't look too bad. My desk could never be that organized. Yeah, same. Same. I really need to clean up my desk. Okay. I can't go to bed, no. Alright, there we go. I forgot what I was doing. Right. So that's my mind. I need to go ahead and touch this up a little bit so it doesn't look too bad. Alright, and we'll just do this real quick. Alright. And that actually does not seem that bad. I should probably get rid of these, though. The music is fire, by the way. Yippee! Yeah, I followed the Undertale and Deltarune music request, so that went well. Ah! I forgot baby zombies could get in! No! I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I forgot baby zombies could get in, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, baby zombies. The children that end all hardcore playthroughs. What was I doing? Right. So my goal right now with the floor plan, because you know, because I'm making like an old base I used to have, but hold up. Okay, no. Anyways, I'm making an old base I used to have, but with improvements. So those used to be, wait. My dog just take damage. No, okay. But that used to be, each one of those trapdoor things used to be only one, coming down here, and then it would split off into a room about this size. But I just basically had my chest room. There was a mine here. It was literally just furnaces. I don't even think I had this room extending off. This was originally my room, and like there was a infinite water source here. So aside from that, this is all pretty normal. Compared to like what I had before. Trying to stick with like something at least resembling the floor plan. Let me actually check. How long have we been streaming this one? Alright. Okay, yeah, we've been streaming for 70 minutes. Well then again, I took 45 minutes at the beginning. Yeah, so we'll probably save... Yeah, we'll go for like 10 more minutes, and then we'll go for our 5-minute break. And, yeah. Now, I'm not sure... Okay, I do need your help a little bit here, Luffy. What should this room and this room be? I'm still not sure what I should make those. Because before I start mining it out, I want to make sure I know what I'm gonna make first, and I still have no idea. So, indeed, that was my exact reaction to this as well. I should probably go get my armor. I don't know why I put it in the wardrobe. Dining area. All right. Hey, give me my thing back. Okay, hold up. What? Give me. Huh? What? Okay, that. I do need that back. Thank you. And that. Okay. I forgot how annoying armor stands were to use now. Yeah, okay, yeah, I probably accidentally said that wrong. Yeah, dining room. I think it's my accent. I think it's my like my very slight accent and how fast I say things, just accidentally making me say dining room instead of dining room. I don't pronounce the N enough. You know what, actually, we'll just put it all back up, whatever. I do not really think I needed that in the first place, whatever. Whatever. And then we'll do that. Okay. I didn't know you had an accent. Very slight accent. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like an accent to the point where like I don't even English. I don't even know if you could consider it an accent, but like it's like how fast I talk. I just kind of call it an accent because that's all I know to call it. But it's because I talk really fast and sometimes I skip over certain certain words or letters. Okay, so we know we have a dining area. I'll probably make that in this one. I'll probably make that the dining room / kitchen. So, in fact, we'll go ahead and start digging it out. Ah, crap, hold up. I need to do that. Move it a little bit over here. There we go. Wait, no. I still need to do it. Okay, hold on. This way. That's good. That's where I need to do it. In fact, for the second room, I'll actually put up a poll. So that way, by the end of the stream, we'll know what to make it. Actually, no, because I actually need to put up a different poll that I promised I'd put up. What to do next stream? More Minecraft. Nostalgia. Normal Minecraft. And then we'll also put, of course, Huh. Music production. And... what else? I would throw in Subnautica, but I don't know. Let me think a little bit. Not quite sure. What should I put? You know what? That's bad. Start poll. Okay. So that poll should be up now for people to vote on. Oh god, we've already got Sans fight on. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. I shouldn't have put that on there. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna suffer. Oh no. I mean, either way, all 4 of those streams are probably gonna happen. So, you know. Yeah. I think I might make a song or 2 tomorrow, most definitely for the stream. Unless, of course, we get more votes for that, because, then I'll be swapping over to do that. Or just stick with doing that. But then after I do, like, 1 or 2 songs, I'll probably swap over to, the next most voted thing on the poll, because I definitely do need to get some music done. So, yeah. And you guys can actually see, you know, behind the scenes of it. Alright. Probably needs to extend it even more, honestly. Hold up, I just want to make sure. Let me put you guys on the Be Right Back screen real quick. I'll be right back. we are back. Yeah. I just realized I've been starving this entire time because I haven't ate. Whap. Yippee. I also totally forgot to say my usual message I do before the be right back screen, which is, 5-minute break. Take meds if you need to take them. Get H2O, hydrate, don't dehydrate as the saying goes, and get the sticky snackies. Thank you, Luffy. You as well. No. Okay. So... You're coming with me, sir. Come here. Doggo? Doggo. Doggo, get your... Where's the dog? Oh, there's the doggo. Yay. Doggo. Welcome back. Again. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my dog into the right area. Get over here. There you go. There you go. You're gonna stay in that corner. Yay. And now I know only ever to use the right side of the bed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we really have a lot much to do. By the way, have you guys heard of automatones? So I'm not sure if you guys have heard of these things. Let me see if I can pull one up and put it on here. Let me grab a picture of an automaton offline real quick, or online real quick. Automaton. Let me grab one. Picture. Okay, I know one of y'all have seen it because I brought it to school. Save plan. No, don't save the link. I need to save the picture. Save image as. And set that as a JPEG, I guess. Okay, so an automaton. So if I get a file real quick and then I do the JPEG of this guy. There we go. Okay, so this... Hold up. This is an automaton, right? If it'll let me put it up. Yeah, so this is an automaton. As you guys can see on the stream right now. I think. Right? Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. So this is an automaton. It's an instrument. And, I think it's probably been a year now, and I made a really bad financial decision. Yeah, I know one of you have seen it before. And, I got one. So, yeah. So I just casually have that sitting on my desk every now and then. I make bad financial decisions. Yay. I just wanted to point that out because I thought it was really funny. Yeah, I'm just desperate for finding things to talk about with commentary by this point, so I figured, might as well, while while the break was going, I'd try to figure out something at least to talk about. Yeah, he remembers it because I brought it to school. That was a horrible idea, but it worked. It was fine. I don't have any spruce grape. Yuck. By the way, is the music too loud, guys? I'm just curious, because I hear it louder than it usually is at the moment. I'm just kind of curious. Right, over here. So set it up there, and then I can do that, okay. Yeah, you are a bit boring. What do you mean I'm a bit boring? I was talking about the music. Come on. I just don't have much to talk about, that's all. Oh yeah, we know each other though. He's the one who he's the friendly insult guy. He will insult you in a very friendly way for some reason. I don't know how he managed that, but you know. Well, hello, Cole. I will take you. Thank you. Yeah, I normally yap day in, day out, but I don't know what to talk about right now. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually I need to find, like, actual new games that I've never played before so that I can actually, you know, we'll have more of talking subjects to talk about. That way I can, you know, work on my stream commentary. Because at the moment it's just kind of, I'm going off of what I know from videos. And of course my pickaxe broke. Great. Pickaxe. 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 Yay, pickaxe. If you ever want to play FNAF, let me know. Management games like that where you have to manage like multiple things at once and like, yeah, it's just a little bit stressful for me. I'm just not great at games like that. It's fun to watch, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't play games like that. I don't know why, but like whenever I have to handle multiple things at once, it just does not fit well for some reason. How large is this vein of coal? Actually, I have a friend who streams FNAF right now. Let me check if they're streaming right now. Yeah, I don't know if they're still streaming it right now, but one of the people that are streaming it right now, I can go ahead and type their username in chat. And a squish streaming. Go check them out. I'm about to type it. There we go. Go check that person out. They're cool. And they're, I don't know if they're streaming it currently, but they have been streaming it for a little bit now, so. I am not doing FNAF, dude. I will play any horror game but FNAF. Or something of the sort of FNAF. It's like, it's games that I have to deal with multiple things at the same time, sometimes that give me issues like that. I suppose I could attempt. Wait, no, not any horror. That was a joke. That was a joke. wait, Luffy, that was a joke. No. What do you mean any horror? It has to be available for Xbox. That's the thing, or browser, or Chromebook in general. I have to be able to either do it on Chromebook or Xbox. That's the thing. Okay, so I have a whole list of I have let's see. No, I don't have Steam. Unfortunately, you cannot get Steam on Chromebook, or at least my version of Chromebook. You usually can using Linux, but you cannot usually at the moment because of the version of Chromebook I have. Let's see. Now, when Roblox, or not Roblox, but what? When Xbox actually happens to pair with Steam, if I get the new console that they're getting, then I might be able to, but the new console, because the new console they're making is gonna collab with Steam. So yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah. But I think, trying to figure out, I don't know. Yes, this horror game is on Xbox, yippee. Oh god, which one is it? Oh no, I'm scared. It also depends on the age rating on it, because I'm generally a family-friendly channel. What's that? Oh, let me look it up. Silent Still? Huh? I mean, I'm guessing. Yeah, Silent Still. Okay, let me look that up. Cause I know. I mean, yeah. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, that looks definitely horrifying. Well, the other thing. Okay, so two things that are an issue with that. One, in order to download things, one, I have to be afforded. I am broke at the moment. Two, well, yeah. My mother has to be okay with downloading it. Three, the other thing is my channel is family friendly. So, the other thing is it has to be family friendly. So, you know, I feel defeated, yeah. I also have Game Pass Core, though. I don't have Ultimate, but I have Core. So far, normal Minecraft is winning with, yeah, okay, 2 votes. Huh. What is a spooky game we could do? I'm curious, can't FNAF be played in... Yeah, but I don't want to do... We'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, the other thing I could do is Game Jolt, as long as the download on Game Jolt is compatible with Chromebook or Android. Yeah, FNAF can't be played on browser. We'll have to see about me doing FNAF. We will see about it. Trying to think. Also itch.io, as long as, of course, once again, the download is, or can be used on Chromebook. So that's another option. I'm not sure, what else? Ah, crap, why did I do that? Spoopy games, spoopy games. I'm curious, is Project Zomboid on Xbox? Hold on, let me actually look into that. Is Project Zomboid on console? No, Project Zomboid is not natively available on consoles like PlayStation or Xbox. Okay, so what about, is Project Zomboid on Chrome OS? Yes, you can play it on Chrome OS by installing. I can't, dang it. Without Steam, which I'm supposing is not physically possible. Yeah, no, okay. No physical way of doing that. Not too horror though. What is said game on the list? Because depending on it, it might be perfect. I also think, hold on, I also want to check if Little Nightmares is available for Chromebook, because that also might be another option. Phasmophobia? Can Phasmophobia be played on? I'm actually curious if that can be played on console. Hold on, I do want to look up Little Nightmares and see if it's available on... Hold up, Little Nightmares. No, it's not. Okay. Dang. Phasmophobia. Is that available on Xbox? If it's available on Xbox, then yeah, I can. But that also depends on how much it costs. Alright. Because, I mean, I can totally do Phasmophobia from, like, the gameplay that I've seen. I will probably have to, like, put a warning in the stream or something, just, this is not the most family-friendly game in the world. But aside from that, if it is, then I probably can. Oh god. It's 20 bucks, 20 bucks. I could probably make 20 bucks up. I think... Okay, so there's this, like, really... Okay, so I can't quite afford it at the moment. Unless... Hold on, let me actually talk to Mom about something real quick. So, we looked into it. We're back, by the way. But we looked into it. I cannot afford the game whatsoever. So, until I have enough money to actually afford the game, I know there is a really, like, solid, accurate Roblox recreation that's still actually scary, and it's basically the exact same game. I'm pretty sure it's, like, even the down to the very mechanic, it's the exact same. I think. So that could be a possibility. What do you guys think? Because for now, we're gonna have to go with, like, the budget version, being the Roblox version of Phasmophobia, until I can afford the real version. Okay. Yeah, so, the only thing is I have never played Phasmophobia before, and I know it has, like, the Roblox version has, like, no tutorial, I don't think. So, you know, we will see. I will attempt to learn. But yeah. In fact, how long have we been streaming? Alright, we're good. Gunpowder can go in there. You can throw it in. I'll just throw it in there. Okay. So, we're probably gonna get the roof done on this, and I actually might just go to stream that, honestly. If you guys like the idea of that. Depends on what y'all say. Alright, we will change the stream title a little bit, not totally, but a little bit. Nostalgic Minecraft, part 1.5, and then plus some Roblox shenanigans. Shenanigans. I cannot spell. What the heck? There we go. That should be changed now. If I refresh. Hold up. Yep, alright. So we can try that soon, and we will try it soon, but for now, we need to finish this. Now, I'm honestly curious, because I'm not sure. I mean, we could try the Roblox version, but about not knowing anything about the game. All I know is you set up things, cross off names on book, try to figure out ghost. Yippee, you did it, we. That's all I know. So, you know, you guys might have to guide me just a tiny bit. I mean, assuming a actual Phasmophobia had a, tutorial, I'm assuming. Because if not, I don't want to help with that, because, you know, I want to figure out the game myself, but... Alright, we are about to swap over. So... We are back again. Alright guys, we are back. As you can see, I have played very little of this game. By my level, you can see I have a little bit of EXP. I have played like 1 or 2 rounds and had no idea what I was doing the entire time. So, we're just gonna jump into a solo round, and see how things go. Probably not well, let's be honest. Okay. Host, I'm assuming. Private. Just me. Minimum level, none. Confirm. Okay. So, this is literally basically just Phasmophobia, literally. It's nothing different. Alright, so I can get 3 more items. What do you guys think I should get? What are we thinking here? I mean, I would think I probably want Sanity Soda or something like that, so that I can actually get Sanity. Notebook, camera, and Googles. The Googles. The Googles, yes. The Googles. Hold on. Do we already have a notebook? Book. We already have a book. Okay, hold up. My chat. Go ahead and get that out of here. Yep. Camera. We do need one of those. And goggles. Do we already have goggles? We already have goggles as well. So I'd say we probably should go with Sanity Soda for the rest, and then just go with that. Difficulty. Alright. Just normal. Family home. What map should we do? Probably the first map, right? Cozy home, yeah. Or legacy, yeah, probably that. Yeah, probably cozy home. And then I think that's all. Let's attempt. I've never played before, so we'll see how it goes. And I would give you guys audio from the game, but unfortunately, I cannot give audio. I hope you don't need audio cues in this game. I actually didn't think about that. Am I gonna need audio cues? Wait. Am I gonna need that? I didn't think about that at all. Maybe I should have actually paid attention to that. Maybe I should. I'm gonna go ahead and look that up. Do you need audio cues in Roblox Spectre? By the way, the recreation is called Spectre. Cool up. Yes, the game audio is required for the Roblox Spectre game to function correctly, as the timer starts when you open the van door and ends when leaving timer reaches 0. Additionally, a specific skill for the Onryo's ghost, Snitching Souls, makes all survivors emit a constant audio cue, which makes landing hits easier, indicating the importance of the sound. So we're screwed. Yippee! Alright, so identify the type of ghost. Discover dirty water in a sink. Discover the ghost room with a thermometer. Stop a hunt with a crucifix, and the ghost's name is Evan Woods. Some objectives will complete when you leave. Cool. My sanity is not... Wait. Why is my sanity going down? That doesn't feel normal. Why is my sanity going down? Anyways. We need the thermometer. Yippee. Alright. And I'm not sure if this is actually made for Xbox as well, so that might also kind of break. Detect paranormal movement. I would say we might want EMF evidence as well. So identify the type of ghost. Alright, so we shall discover the ghost room with the thermometer first. Start round, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Peace timer, right? Yeah, peace timer, okay. And what could possibly go wrong? Final words. Right, what could possibly go wrong, right? I bet nothing at all could go wrong in any way whatsoever. Okay, wait, is this degrees in Celsius or Fahrenheit? I just realized that's probably gonna make him more mad if I turn on light. Yep, that's gonna make him more mad. We should probably do that. Okay, so what did that do to my sanity? Because I'm curious the sanity dent that I'll do. Alright, not that much. Not that bad, not that bad. So... I think it's that room, because I think it was lower when we were in that room. But I'm not too super sure. If you guys can't tell, I jump easily. Yeah, it's definitely in here, right? Yeah, it's in here. Okay, well, we found the ghost room, I think. Yeah, because that's crossed off. Alright, there goes the peace timer. Discover dirty water in the sink. Okay. Alright. You would think the Roblox version wouldn't, like, be as scary. But no. No, apparently. I don't think there's dirty water in there. Yeah, no dirty water. Also, weren't there, like, cameras? Voice crack. Oh my god, but weren't there cameras? I thought there were. I don't know. But we need to look for... In fact, we should also probably get our EMF out. We should look for EMF as well. That would be good to look at. Oh yeah, definitely. We have an EMF of 2. Yeah, no, we've only got any signs of EMF there. We had an EMF 3 for a second, though. I don't want to be in there for too long, so I might lose my sanity. Alright, so we haven't had EMF 5. I don't know if that's freezing temp. I wonder what you're saying, yeah. Okay. I wonder, yep. So I am curious. What are those? Paranormal motion. So far, freezing temps. Do we have freezing temps? I don't know if that counts as a freezing temp, because I don't know if we're dealing Fahrenheit or Celsius. So I guess we'll leave that unmarked for now. As much as I really want to go ahead and mark something off. Let's drop that. Drop that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the book. See if we can get, any light stuff to go on. Oh, that's my monitor. Okay, I was about to say, I saw red stuff for a second. That's my monitor! Yeah, no, that's aggression, that's aggression, that's aggression, that's aggression. Does that have anything in the book? Holy crap. I wonder how that went with my sanity. Not great at all. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find... I'm curious what these ghost traits are. Oh, there are cameras. Okay. That's nice to know. Alright, now if I go into here, and if I look at... a W up. So, if I go to here, okay. Oh, I see, okay. Trait. That's the trait. But how do I know what trait it is? Afraid... originate in Islamic folklore being compared to Jen in religious texts. Okay, hold up. I'm still curious if that's a freezing temp. Is that freezing temps? I don't know, hold on. Let's go ahead and let's try and actually put down the book this time without getting immediately rejected by the ghost. Drop. Okay. We'll see how that goes. And what else do we need? Ghost orbs. Ghost orbs. Let's see if we can find ghost orbs. There it is. What does that say? You know, we'll pick it up. Alright, what does that say? We do have writing. We do have writing. So we know that for sure. I don't know what it said because it doesn't say it anymore. But we had writing. So, ghost writing. So we know it is either... Okay, so we have ton crossed off already. I did not see ghost orbs yet. So, I would say we didn't get ghost orbs. Hey, wait, no, you get... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we got ghost orbs. We can keep looking. But I don't think we had ghost orbs. We can keep looking, though. I'm so glad it's, like, right by the entrance, you know? Well, we're just gonna back away from that. That didn't turn on. Rep. Check. Paranormal motion, no. Flicker, imitator, leech, tormentor, trickster, none. Okay. Is there seriously no... There's nothing we can cross off for that? That's crazy. I'm assuming you won't like it if I turn off your TV, so I'm not gonna do that to you. There do not appear to be ghost orbs, though. So it was right about that. We could look for fingerprints, I guess. Do we have the proper tools to look for fingerprints? Paranormal movement, take a picture of the paranormals. Ask ghost questions. I don't think we have anything to look for fingerprints, honestly. Wait, can this find... Hold on, let me drop it so I can look at the description real quick. Used to see ghost orbs, so I can't see it otherwise. We should probably look for paranormal movement, though. And do I have a camera? Yeah. If I drop it... Oh no, I can't use it to... Actually, okay. Oh, let me drop it real quick. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put it... like, right here. And then that, if I walk into this, yeah, you can see the orbs. Oh. Okay. Well, we already have paranormal motion then. Paranormal motion. Okay. Yeah, so it's either Bucha, I don't know how to pronounce half of these, Oni or Wraith. And considering we may have had freezing temps, it's probably a Bucha. But I don't want to take the risk. We don't have EMF 5, so that we can cross off. And we haven't tried Spirit Box. If we were to get that, though... So if we cross off Spirit Box, then yeah, no, it seems like it's gonna be a Bucha. And then fingerprints, we haven't seen any. I'm gonna have to go with Bucha. I think it is, honestly. But I think we want to go with we want to look at the Spirit Box first, honestly. Unping. Oh, I can't unping things. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and ask the ghost some questions. Once I figure out how to. How does one actually use it? Oh, question wheel. There we go. How did you die? Right there. Do you want to hurt me? Yeah, we'll ask that as well. We'll ask if it wants to hurt me. Oh crap, I dropped it on accident. No. Do you want to hurt me? Do you want to hurt me? Are you there? How old are you? What do you want? Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything. No, we aren't getting we aren't getting answers from that, so we know Spirit Box is a nope. And the only other evidence we have is freezing temps. And then ghost trait, we don't even know what those are. Bucha, hold on. So Bucha is attracted to movement and electricity. If you are being chased, try standing still at a safe distance and don't equip any electronic equipment. If you're being chased, try standing still at a safe distance and don't equip any electric equipment, including using the headlight. In a few seconds, it will stop targeting you as long as there are other targets. Okay. And then there's twins. Twins are mischievous ghosts known to play pranks on people. They are also said to lead children into the forest until they are lost. That's horrible. Twins are more likely to interact with doors, especially slamming them during hunts. Okay. We have gotten all of those, but then we don't know if that's freezing temperature. I think I'm gonna assume it deals in Celsius, because I also think that's what the original deals in. What would be considered freezing temps in Celsius? Anything below... Okay. Yeah, I would think it's Celsius. But I don't think that's freezing temp either. Because freezing temp would be below 0. Or 0 or below. Hold up, I think it's hunting. Just a sec. Alright. Yeah, we've got like 2.1, 2.01. It might be freezing temp. I don't know if I should count that or not. On the other hand, we haven't seen any fingerprints. Hold up, if I go into here, if I cross off freezing temps, it is Buta. What if I cross off fingerprints? Then it's doing. What if I take that as a no? What if I take freezing temp as a no? It's doing. So it has a chance to be either one. I just need one more thing. But it also has shut and moved a lot of doors. Yeah, it's shut and moved a lot of doors, so... And turned on the TV and everything. Hold up, if I go over here, and if I just stand still... I'm gonna stand completely still. It's ignoring me, but if I start moving around and turn on an electric device, is it gonna start coming towards me? It is. Okay. So, I'm gonna be honest, just because of that, because Butas are attracted to movement and electricity. So I'm gonna say it's a Buta. We'll go with that. Alright. Let's end the round. Let's see if we were right. It was a wisp? But we were completely wrong. Huh? Hold up. It was a wisp. What is a wisp? Hold on, I want to see... I'm curious about the book. Can I see the book from here? Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, let's try this again. I want to see what the wisp's traits are. Alright, let's see these traits real quick. Alright. So, if I go in here, and if I look at traits, and then if I go to Wisp. The Wisp gets faster when hunting targets in rooms with the lights on. and will turn on lights more frequently than other types of ghosts. Okay, we didn't see the lights turn on. We didn't see orbs either. No, well, I didn't check for fingerprints. We did see writing. They have been said to lure travelers away from their path during the night. Trait flicker, and we didn't see much flickering either. So, I don't know. I guess that does seem, I think it's possible, most definitely. Alright, after this we might try FNAF in browser. Might. Alright, do we wanna... What do we want to start with? Yeah. You're immediately just like, yay! Alright, let's see. I should probably turn on the thermometer first. That would probably be smart. But probably... Hey, Mom. Sorry guys, screen time. My mom should be putting that back up now. Why are you back on again? Don't tell me it's the same room. Right? Okay, it's not the same room. Wait. We actually should probably check if we need to be using the thermometer for this. We need to find the ghost hunting room. Either way, we need to find it, so. Discover and collect a bone? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Wait. What? Why is there a bone? Temp hasn't changed much in here. Not much different. I am lost. Cool. Good luck with that, man. Sorry, girl. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, forgot. Sorry. Can I hide in here? I can. Okay, it's nice to know. Then again, I'm a little bit concerned on why I might need to hide. Turn on this. What the heck? Did that just fall? Okay. You seem to be a prankster. Okay, this is the room. This is the room, definitely. Okay, well, we know the room. Okay. It's already like playing pranks a little bit. Messing with stuff. But we know the room. I don't think, was that freezing temp? Let me actually roll the stream back real quick, because I don't remember. We'll roll the stream back real quick, because I'm curious. Oh, I was just there. Okay, it wasn't there. Was that freezing? That was not freezing. That was 347. So, I suppose we should probably look for... We should probably go with writing. And... I guess motion. Those are like two of the easiest. Writing and motion. And then we'll go to EM. And then we'll go EMF after that. Writing. and then motion. Let's go with that. I love how the title of this map is Cozy Home. At the moment, it is anything but cozy. And then we'll also set this up here. I haven't seen him moving around, so I wouldn't be surprised if that just doesn't work, but we'll see. And then if I walk through that, yep, it's working. Alright. And then while we're waiting for those, we can try getting an EMF. There we go. We could try to see if we can find an EMF on them. Wow, we already got... I am here, it says. Okay, we already got writing. Only EMF 2. Alright, so we have writing. So that already cuts off a bunch of them. Oh. What? Ah, oh, crap. Emma, did you accept that? Sorry guys, just a second, be right back. So guys, I'm sure you can tell the, you know, screen is completely black. For some reason, the screen time thing is being dumb, and whenever I actually, you know, my mom puts in the message to get me more screen time, it's not working. So we're gonna make Luffy happy here. We're gonna do FNAF in browser. Luffy, would you provide me with how I can do this? Would you provide me with this information? I must know so that we can actually do things. So this way we can figure things out a little bit. Question mark. Not MP3. FNAF in browser. There we go. Oh my, voice crap. I don't even know if that counted as voice crap. I think I found it. I'm assuming this is correct. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Hold up. Just give me a second, guys. FNAF in browser. There we go. That's FNAF 2. Luffy, can you help me out, please? I need help. Setting up. There we go. That way they can know we're setting up. And then, change that to white text. There we go. I'm trying to figure out how to do it in browser. How does one do this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I'm confused. So if... Actually, you know what? I don't know why I actually meant to mod you last stream. I am going to mod you. Alright, there you go. You're a standard mod now. Could you go ahead and, like, I mean, pretty sure it says FNAF 1 browser. Alright, you're welcome. FNAF 1. Wait, is it possible you could give me the link? Wait, did you type now.gg FNAF? No, I did not. Alright. Boink. Thank you. Oh, it's now.gg. I see what you mean now. Okay. So play in browser. Is there where you can... Hold up. Like, I want to full screen it without... I want to full screen it, but I still want to be able to see... Hold up. I need to figure out a way to do this. And then for that.